to Endless Legend. This is obviously a sort of prequel, sequel, something to do with the Endless franchise, beginning with Endless Space and then their Endless Dungeon of the Endless, which were both released, with the Dungeon of the Endless being a sort of more action-based game, trying to tie the two fantasy slash space sci-fi games together. So this is obviously a kind of 4X fantasy game. Yeah, with a bunch of different factions. It's a beautiful art style. I'm not sure quite what's going on with the animations down here. Could be a wee bit better, but yeah, no, this is just the front page. In game, I have to admit, this is one of the most visually striking games that I've played in a very long time. It's got a beautiful aesthetic to it. It's also very early days. Even though they have 68 factions in it, etc, I can tell that there's a hell of a lot more gameplay that they're expecting before the final release. So please don't take this Let's Play as final game quality. This is very much an early access game. In any case, we're going to have 6 empires. We're going to have early access difficulty, early access game speed, can't fiddle with them. Advanced settings basically just goes into time battles and time turn, which we're not going to do because we're not doing a multiplayer campaign. It's just a single player campaign. Region size, we're going to go for a normal region size because I don't want this campaign to last too long. Temperature, temperate, yeah, go on then. World size, 2 continents, like the sound of that. World size, large. Let's go for normal. Yeah, let's do that. Advanced settings, terrain is average, sea, yeah, okay, that'll be fine, we're all good. Now who are we going to be? We are going to be, we've got the choice between the Vultures, Windwalkers, Broken Lords, Necrophages, Ardent Mages and Roving Clans. So we go down the list, just if you know the factions, feel free to skip ahead a wee bit, but Windwalkers are basically kind of like an elven kind of race coming out of, I say elven, there are some ties but not much, they were born in the forest but they're moving out to try and establish a civilization. Broken Lords are a bunch of dudes who ended up, they're basically just spirits now, these guys up here, because yeah, something happened to them and they're pretty much just suits of armor and spirit and they need to kill people and steal their life essence and stay alive. Vultures is a kind of like human race which has a hugely futuristic mechanical past which they're trying to remember, and they came from underneath the ground but they've been forced up through the recent cataclysm. Necrophages are a bunch of, is going to be the faction we're playing, because they're awesome, and it's basically a kind of like a half plague, half bug like insect sort of thing that's trying to take over the whole world. And you've got the Ardent Mages, who are basically a bunch of masochists who like hurting themselves, and it gives them some sort of magic power. And then Roving Clans, who are just a bunch of traders who are just have no ties to anyone. Let's go ahead and click on Necrophages. We're going to be a nice red Necrophage. The Roving Clans are going to be orange. The green guys are going to be... What are the green guys going to be? Oh, let's make them purple, and they can be the Vultures. The green can be the Windwalkers. I want just one of each, to be honest, in this so far. Blue can be the Ardent Mages, and the dark blue can be the Broken Lords. Yeah, light blue, dark blue. And this is a pink. Yeah, there we go. Pink for the self-armors, and blue for the Broken Lords. Cool. Easy peasy. This is done then. We're pitiless. You're going to be able to create your own empire, but not at the moment. You'll eventually be able to do that. So let's just go ahead and jump in. You'll notice immediately when we get inside that the turn times is nothing like you're used to in like kind of Total War. They're very quick. However, wow, that's the first time that's happened to me. Oh, generations failed. Maybe I should just start when we get in game. Right, so we're in. The only difference I made was I changed the world size to large, and that seemed to have fixed it. So yeah, welcome to the game. The entire game is going to take place in this small region, this circle here. So all we're going to do is basically we're going to get to move this guy around, and sometimes he'll do some different animations. And when we get bored of that, well, we can end the series. I jest, of course. I love this art style, I really do. The aim of the game is to either escape or save the planet, and because we are an evil bug race, I think I'm just going to go ahead and try and escape and take my plague elsewhere. So yes, this is my hero with his sword and shield, and he's looking gorgeous, isn't he? We need to try and find a place to start a city. I to be honest, great, I found nothing interesting. I'm not entirely sure what sort of things these do. They get lost in industry. I don't really know what the sort of differences there are in different biomes and where you should place a city, so I think I'm just going to try and get a mix of as many different terrains as possible when I'm starting off. So let's go ahead and place the city right here, because that's going to give a bit of forest, a bit of everything, and able to expand onto the grass. So there, now we've got our first city. So if we can take our wee army and we can move him off to try and find some actually, how much would it cost to buy another Necrodrone? 8 turns. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just start building. Right, where do we want to expand first? Let's expand that way first. So we're going to begin, basically these borrow streets is how you expand your city, but you can also, with technology, etc., you can upgrade to build kind of more industry-wide across the entire region. Now this isn't a kind of a, once you've claimed a region by settling in it, no one else can build in this region without coming and crushing your city first, which is a really cool mechanic, I think, because it means you don't just have 1,000 cities right next to each other. You only have one per region, which you kind of keep on upgrading. I love the little noises they make, etc. Right, let's go ahead and pick on some research. Now the research tree is what it is. We can get the Necrodrone if we wanted. I think what we're going to do though is just go ahead and get a bunch of this industry. What I'm doing here is basically that's gonna be the order they do things in. I can always go back and change that when I want, but in terms of the research, it'll have to be a very specific thing, and it'll be a mistake I've made to get to the point where it's difficult. If you look at the build times, obviously these are single buildings, they're going to take a long time. What you do have is the option to buy out, to just complete things in one turn, and that's actually a very large part of the mechanics in this game, I found. So yes, very much don't be dismayed. Hello, new quest 1, striking out. Unease riddled the nest. I can feel it everywhere. Feel free to read that yourself. What I quite like about this is the whole quest and story to go along with your faction, although the stories do seem to be the same every single time. Never mind. So basically we need to go ahead and win 3 battles. I want to go ahead and uncover the temple ruins there. So what we need to try and do is actually settle as many places as possible, so it's almost worth expanding to the south pretty much as soon as we can. We can't afford another settler yet. There's like almost no negatives and a lot of benefits to settling quickly, so you should think about doing it sooner rather than later. Or is it going to be a long time until I even get the settler, even before I can afford to buy things out? Right, let's send you to search the ruins. Oh, we've found stuff. We've trusted knowledge. Build 2 extractors on some stuff. Okay, cool. Do we have the ability to build any extractor? No, we don't have any extractors yet. We need to research them. So yeah, I'm going to use my army to just scout out my land, see where the enemy's at, maybe get some more temples. So cool. I genuinely, I really love the art direction they've taken with this game. And obviously the turn time is extremely fast. Let's go ahead and move you down this way. Nothing else to do up there. And turn again. Research complete. Empire mints. That should give us a lot more money. Eventually. Just, oh hello, glass steel. There we go. Glass steel. We should build that there. Empire mint. We're going to build after that. We can, if we wanted to, get this to 1 turn. There's no need at the moment. whatsoever. Oh, we've encountered a minor faction. We should crush them as soon as we are able. In fact, that's the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and crush them, because they will send out roaming armies to attack you. Oh, my hero's leveled up. Let's go ahead and defense on hero, search on ruins. Okay, so I want him to be an aggressive hero, so I'm going to go up the aggressive tree. He's going to command my army. So we get some more defense on him, and we're going to get him to just go ahead and attack that settlement. But yes, they do send armies to attack you, but if you conquer them, you can basically assimilate them as part of your empire. And I've never met the Urkis. I think there's like 12 minor factions to go along with the 8 major factions. So you can, and once you've assimilated a minor faction, you can then recruit their units, etc., etc. So you can basically play as a faction within faction. Well, not a faction within faction, but you get to have all the benefits of some of the factions. So yes, here, let's go ahead and show you the combat. We have a slight advantage over them. We're very aggressive, so let's go ahead and go on the offensive. Basically, the combat here, as you can see, actually spreads out across the battle map. It doesn't take you to a new area. That region is all that's involved. If you have multiple armies in the same place, they'll all group up together, so you can have huge combats going on across very large swathes of land. And you can actually zoom out and start doing other things, like I could go ahead and start doing stuff in my city, etc., which I think is a really nice kind of fluid turn. So, first thing I'm going to do is get ready for the deployment. I want my hero to be taking the brunt of the damage, so I don't want these guys to lose too much health, if any. So what I'm going to do is have this layout. I'm going to click ready, and now we're going to select who's attacking who, and that looks to be a good layout for me. I think their units are slightly better than my units, being the kind of giant ogre guys they are, but my hero will just destroy, so let's go ahead and launch. Now this is weird, because the game is, in some ways, very dynamic, in that the units will make decisions themselves. They're not too smart, but at the same time, I can designate who I kind of want them to attack, and some positions where I want them to move to in this proportion, but then it's going to play out for a couple of turns. They're each going to get a couple of turns to hit, as you can see here, the turns of which unit's going to go which to begin with. So this is going to be me watching for a wee while. So straight away, I do 20 but take 13 back, because it's straight on attack against them. And I imagine it's going to do the same here, but it's going to be a lot more painful to me and less painful to him. Oh no, they attacked him, not him. Good, good. So here we're going to take some damage, unfortunately. Oof, minus 22 to minus 15. Yeah, these guys are going to die next turn unless I do something smart. So we've killed them. These guys need to attack him, but obviously he's going to take damage. And he's probably going to attack now. He's not quite dead. He's probably going to be able to destroy one of my units, unfortunately. What I could do is get these both to retreat and get him to attack him. So hopefully we might be able to win before he can actually do any damage. Yeah, here we go. My hero will kill him. 8-21. I love the animations, etc., etc. It's beautiful. So yeah, now all of my units are all going to gather back into where they were. And we've conquered them. We haven't lost either of our units either. So we can go ahead and... oh wait, no, we've already beaten them really. So what we can do now is head to our empire screen, and we can assimilate the Urses, so these ogre people that we just destroyed. Giant and powerful ogres, simple-minded but humble and withdrawn. The size and shape shows that they are well suited to heavy labour and digging pits. So that's cool. We can't assimilate them because we don't have enough assimilation points, whatever they're called. So yes, we'll have to just continue to explore with this army for now. I want to immediately go to there. Right, so good. Soft. Urke's village. Let's go ahead and build that on their village. And we can, yeah. It's going to be a while before all these constructions complete. The first one, the Founders Memorial, is going to go ahead and be built, and that's going to give us a bunch more stuff. Yeah. Things are looking good. Right, what's going on here? Construction complete of that building, so that should make things a wee bit easier. Our money's slightly increased. Obviously, at the moment we're doing... when your city gets bigger and bigger, you get more kind of industry which you can change to different areas. So for instance, I can turn this up to plus 12 money. For now I'm going to keep it on food to make sure my population keep happy, which is a better thing to do. But what we can do actually is we can automate that selection of the populace. I've chosen a balanced automation, and he's decided to keep it on food. Okay. So we've won 1 out of 3 battles with our original army. That with an army composed of necrophages is trying to get you to sort of win 3 battles with your original army. Okay, so we found nothing interesting there. New minor faction, the bus. Right, well we can't do anything against them until our units heal up, so let's go ahead and give them a few turns to do that before we go back here and take them out. Research complete, the dust treasure. Now we're working on the sewer system. Oh, obviously you're going to get errors like this. Oh, it's not a game crash error? No, it's not. Because it is early access, alpha, etc, etc. So we can come over here. Not going to be too much longer until we can get the foragers back up to health. Obviously we don't really want the enemy to come up here because we only have 2 militia to defend our base, so as soon as a roaming army of 1 or 2 turns up we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So we should really keep an eye on them, especially now they know we're around. So I'm going to head this way for now. Okay, right. There's nothing that way, so let's go ahead and come back. It looks like this is quite a small region. If I was going to plan here, I'd probably plant a city here. But at least I know its extent, so I can actually go ahead and do that as soon as possible. How long until I can go ahead and build my settler? 145 and 1 person. I think we need to get 2 people for that to work, so maybe I'll be able to do it next turn. Yes. So I've done that. There we go, settler. I'm going to go ahead and bring him right up to the top because we need a 2nd place as soon as possible. But we can go ahead and upgrade the borough streets for now and start to bring these guys back this way. Good, good. So next turn you shall see this construction being completed. There we go, and as you can see the farms etc. are starting to spread, so our city is looking lovely. Lots and lots of farms, lots and lots of loveliness. Okay. Construction recently completed in my empire, I know. So this is giving lots and lots of money. Whereas this is giving much. So you want to actually try and keep a lot of, like for instance, I want the farms here to be kept farms because they're going to give me food, whereas having the cities don't give me. They give me other things. So expanding my place into the forest would do better than expanding over here because I want to keep as much food as possible. Rockyfield isn't doing much, so expanding the city up here would be a good idea as well. Okay, we can continue our march towards conquest and victory. We still only have 2 men there, but my health is not to the point where I necessarily want to risk things. I might be in a lot of trouble. I'm just going to head down here so we can have a wee peek. This rock basically means the kind of the edge of the world, so we're all good. How's health doing? Another few turns until they're good again. 5 turns until the settler is complete. There's no way we're going to be able to afford that sort of money. How's your health? Not quite at the sort of standards I'm hoping for. Another research complete. Good, good. We can build that in our settlement. Oh, we can immediately build some more borough streets. Let's go ahead and set that down. So we have a 29 turn build queue at the moment. I'm just waiting for this army to gain Bedix health, and then we can send them down. Almost. You know, I'm going to send them here because they'll probably heal quicker in my own territory. There we go. Nope, they're not doing anything. Yep, yeah, they're pretty much all full health now. Can we build... How long does it take to build a necrophage? Necrodrome. That's a necrodrome. I meant to build it. Huh. A forager. This is my normal unit. How long did they take to build? 3 turns. That's not bad at all. Why are you taking so long? We have minus population, that's why. Oh dear. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and bring the forager to the top of the order. We can start building him until we get the big population again to get the settler. Right, there we go. Let's bring you down. and we'll probably get you to attack the turn after this. How are we doing here? 3 turns. We could just pay for it to become. Yeah, let's do that. And then we could probably get him to come down and join the army to make sure we get a good victory with even less damage. I hope they don't have an army respawning. Right, so we've built that. Let's go ahead and get that to be a new army, and let's get them to march down here. We can actually get the 2 armies to join together here. There we go. We've got 3 foragers, and we're going to get them to march down and attack the settlement next turn. Not much we can be doing here, but the settler is now able to work because we've got 2 population. So in 1 turn's time we should have that settler ready to come down here and attack. So let's go ahead and make the area safe. Let's go ahead and attack. So we've got another battle going on. Centaurs, awesome. They get to choose between centaurs and or ogres. Oh, they look lovely. They also look very, very, very dangerous. Right, so we're going to have 2 on 2 for each. So, we're ready now. We're going to have you attacking them, and you attacking them, you attacking them, and you attacking them. Right, 2 on 2. Let's go ahead and launch. So they obviously have a higher initiative. Ergo, they're able to attack us first. It looks like we do similar amounts of damage to them as they do to us, which is good. And my turn we should... Oh dear, 12 isn't as nice. They're probably going to get damaged unless they... Okay, so one of them is dead. Good. There's only 1 left, and hopefully they might get mostly taken out by this lot. Because they attacked from the side, they didn't get a revenge strike on my unit. However, they should... Yeah, they've killed that unit there, unfortunately. So I probably lost the unit, which is a good thing I got more. There we go, we win. Don't think there was a way I could have done this without losing a unit, really. Just in how the battle kind of ended up there. That's okay, they're just cheap, easy bug units we don't necessarily need to worry about. There we go, we have another faction inside our territory. Okay, what's this going to do? Fantastic. My army now has more health because of having that hero inside the army. And you, 1 turn until we can get a settler, so we're going to bring the settler down. We're going to get him to set up snow. We're going to get him to set up his town here. A new empire plan. Good. Let's go ahead and set up a new empire plan. This basically allows you to kind of lost 25. Yeah, build up some bonuses and discounts, etc. Let's go ahead and get the settler to come down here and set up a city in another turn's time. What's going on over here? Not all that much. Our money's starting to increase, but very slowly. Strange. Because of the second settler being disappeared, it's going to take a while till we get that again. So it costs quite a lot to create a settler. Okay. Not all that much we need to worry about. Should probably start sending my army on other scouting missions. Research complete. Good. Let's send you this way till we look at the next green area, which is this way, which we should try and populate as soon as possible. So we're going to bring you down here, and we're going to go ahead and set up a settlement. Okay, so this is probably the best place to set it up because it gives a bunch of resources, etc., etc. It's going to take another turn to get there. Right, let's go. Yeah, let's do it this turn. You set up settlement there. Get some research, etc. Good, so we have 2 settlements now. Let's go get siege storage, all of this stuff. That's not great. Natural gas. Yeah, we're gonna do that actually. Boss. Apparently we can recruit that. There. Oh yes, that's there. And titanium we can get somewhere. Yep. Cool. So that is a city being built, which is nice. Over here we have more. So let's go ahead. Oh, hello, seed storage. That's definitely something you're gonna want to build very quickly, if possible. because it's basically yeah, it means you can have food stored over winter, and we haven't met winter yet, and it's not a very nice thing. Okay. Oh, this is cool. It's a minor village. Huh. Seriton. Well, they look friendly. End turn. Construction complete. Good. Let's go ahead and bring up 3 out of 4 units. We could have another unit in this army if we wanted to. They're empty for some reason. What's going on? It's quite cool that my unit can't see across this cliff, and to be able to see that, they're going to have to go up a level to try and peek inside. Right. Lots and lots of turns. It's going to take a long time to do a lot of this. And our money is terrible at the moment. Oh, we've met the Seritan, who look not particularly friendly, so we're just going to wander about. We're going to go over there to Temple Ruins, trying to find the rest of this region here, and we'll just continuously expand a wee bit. We need to have a decent empire set up. I think 3 will be good. Hello, Empire Mint. Is that worth it? Probably, yeah. Give us some more money. Oh, they have a unit wandering about in my army, in my territories. Let's go ahead and hunt them down. Can't allow them to continue just walking about, because they'll be a bit dangerous, especially if they head that way. I don't like my chances if they do. Let's go ahead and hunt them down. Don't you move. Oh, they've come to attack us. We've got quite a lot of damage in our units, so we need to worry about that. It's cool, it's like bug versus bug. These guys are quite similar to us in terms of being bugs, which is nice. Right, let's get my hero right at the front. All the way over there. And we'll just have these guys behind. Yeah, ready? I want them all to attack the bug. So obviously the first one that's going to move is going to be my hero. I don't think he's going to be able to get all the way there. No, he can only get some of the way there. But my units are going to take a long time to get off the cliff, so they should be far behind. So it should just be my hero doing the damage and being able to win. No. Oh no, she is coming down to attack. There we go, -4. But I can't do any damage because they come to the side. However, there we go, -19, -7. So my hero is doing a really good job. My other units are moving up to catch up. Probably could have moved them a wee bit closer. Yes, more targeting. Another -19. It's going to take one more hit until she dies, but this unit should come and finish them off. There we go, and she's dead. Easy peasy, look at that, beautiful. So that's that finished. Oh, yeah, I know, I win. Quest complete, striking out. We got Moonleaf. We got a new quest, so yeah, feel free to read this again. We have... yeah, we need to hatch. We get a weapon if we win though. It's a bow, okay. Not really seen a bow hero before. In terms of the necrophages anyway. Right, we should probably think about getting another settler when possible. Maybe from here to come and settle this region. We shall see though, because I don't want to expand too quickly. We need to build up some sort of industry here, so I think I might wait for all of this to build up a little bit so they get a few more population. We shall see. We shall very much see. Nothing happening here. Our army is slowly gaining health. Let's go ahead and wait for them to gain more health, because I like attacking with units with lots of health rather than none at all. Cool, so the population is now changed. Let's go ahead and wait for 3. If we wait for 3, we should expand quicker before we send out a settler. All the buildings are going to take a long time. I'm just slowing things down if I churn out too many at the same time. 2 at the beginning should mean, although it's slower to begin with, we have plenty of time to do other stuff. Right, one more turn and then we're going to send this army into attack. And then we can continue to explore. This forager is taking his sweet time healing. So obviously something was built there. More money coming in, which is nice. Rider, yeah. We're ready. Let's go ahead and jump into another fight. Wow, we've been very, very warmongering so far. Lots of minor nations to crush. Right, okay, so let's go ahead and send you down there. You there, you there, you there. And these two are going to attack him, and these two are going to attack him. So you attack him, you attack him, you attack him, attack him. Actually, it's going to be those 3 on him and this one on them. Better to gang up on them. My hero should come round towards them. Yes, this is good. And they should come right here, I think. Nope, they're going to go in the middle. That's fine. And unfortunately, that means they're going to be able to move in. I should probably have let them move first, because they're going to get damaged, which they didn't necessarily need to get before. Yeah, and they're doing to the side, so they don't have to. Yeah, these guys can only attack if you're attacking from the front. However, my man should start doing his thing. Minus 39, he almost, wow, critical. That's him almost killed in 1 hit. They're not going to get a rebound because they attack from the side. Oh, they do get a rebound because they attack from the side. Strange. Maybe it was a lucky thing. So it's going to be a couple more turns until they lose. They're going to come round. I have no idea what they're doing. Right, yeah. I guess that would be smart. Yeah, so he's going to kill them in 1 turn. And then he's going to probably... Oh good, he didn't do enough damage to destroy us. But then he's dead, so we win. We didn't lose a single unit either. I was lucky. Right, easy peasy. So we've taken out yet another. So we've killed the Seratan village as well. I'm feeling a little bit guilty because they were bugs, but I quite like them. We'll see, we've got centaurs, ogres, and them to choose from. We can build a settler, but I don't want to. Let's wait, like I said I was going to do for the next. Come on, let's go find some more stuff. Unspoiled ruins sounds good. Let's go ahead and check them out. Seed storage, that's good. Can we actually buy anything out? Yes, we can. Empire mint, boom. There we go. That should increase to 17. Look at that. Whoa. I think I may have chosen the wrong place to put that down, because that obviously is giving us lots of money, being where it is. I am very new to this sort of game, so sorry if I made that mistake earlier on. You kind of hit your head in frustration. New quest, Relic of the Past. Search for a relic at the temple ruins illuminated by the rays of dust. All the way up there. Well, let's go ahead and go up there then. No reason not to. We've not discovered any of the major factions yet, which is probably a good thing at this point. Let's be honest. Nothing much happening at this point. Just continuing to move across this terrain. I want this biome. This would be a nice place to expand to, so that I can control this sort of region, and then this one probably next. I want to try and take as much as continent as possible. It's going to take a wee while for these guys to work. It'd be nice actually if I got a necro drone for the army. Only 3 more turns until we get another person. Completing the turn. Sometimes this takes longer than others if empires are moving armies, etc. Cool. So we've grown. Something's grown to 2. Have you grown to 2? You have. Good. You are 2 turns till you grow to 3. Let's go ahead and let you. Oh dear, winter has arrived, so our army's going to be even slower to move. That's fine. I mean, it's quite far away from home, so that's a worry, but we have dealt with pretty much all of the current issues at home anyway. So fingers crossed. That should be another something complete. Somewhere. What was built? Earth's village was built. Oh, hello. We have a fight going on up here. And we have a new minor faction discovered. Right, so we have one of these guys who I'm pretty sure we already defeated. And we found a new minor faction somewhere. Okay, well, first off, let's go ahead and bring Commander right to the front. And get these guys, well, you're behind you either side. And yeah, we'll get them to just attack head on. Attack, attack, and attack. My commander should be the first one to get there. So he should be. He'll come into the range, attack my commander. That's fine. He can take the damage. No complaints there. Obviously, in winter turns, movement points are very, very small. You're gonna attack them, aren't you? Wow, that almost killed him in one hit. Don't you dare attack. Oh, they're gonna attack and get killed now, aren't they? Oh, good, they're not. Phew. Please kill them. Please kill them. Don't let them get to another turn. Phew. You almost died in that first hit. Oh, that was dangerous. Okay, so hopefully that doesn't happen again anytime soon. Good, they're dead. Obviously my units are ranking up as we go along, but so is my hero. Let's go ahead and get more life. We'll get extra. You can get the extra slot at any point, but more life on our army would be good, I think. Right, let's go ahead and continue up. Is this life tree? That's awesome. That's really cool. Life tree. That's another Seratan village down there. And then we got the Kazani. So there's actually two minor factions. Oh, and there's one there, but they're very close to each other. Wait, that means there were two minor factions in here. Huh. We should really go and crush them. I didn't go ahead and discover those temple ruins. That was silly of me. Yes, some more units leveling up. Computing turn. Oh, we should have gone and started building a settler in up here. So let's go ahead and get a settler. And we're going to move you right to the top of the food chain. You'll be ready in one turn anyway. Yes, there we go. No complaints at all. There we go. So settler will be ready soon. And we can send him off to go for those new lands. We'll send him off to get that, and then we'll send them off down to conquer that village there, because it's in Uska, and Uska is the new place that we're going to go ahead and try and populate. There we go, we got 15 gold because we searched for the relic. Wait. Oh, someone else beat us to the booty. Follow the tracks of the creature. I have no idea where the tracks are. Like, where is it telling me to go? Can you see any tracks? Am I being dumb? I can't see any tracks. Nope. Where's my other quest? Let's go ahead and check quests. Quests. Okay, that's gonna build the things there. That's gonna... Okay. Let's go ahead and track all of them. I can only track 2 at a time. Okay, well... How do I find where the enemy is? Yarrow. Okay, let's go to Yarrow. Where's Yarrow? You kidding me? Yarrow's not even... I haven't even discovered Yarrow yet. Well, first things first, let's bring this army back down to take on this village, and then we'll go find them. You all good? 3 turns until we can get that settler. And oh wait, we've got a minus now. Oh dear. Because we've got no food, we need to worry about that food. We need to get some more food because obviously it's winter. That's fine. It's not impossible. Hopefully winter will end soon. It looks like it'll end soon. Probably the end of this turn, I guess, maybe. It's a good cup of tea there. Research complete. Advanced filigree. Summer has returned. Good, good. Let's go ahead and assault the settlement. No, no, not yet. Only, wow. Hardly any health. That would not have been the smartest thing I've ever done. Empire plan. Well, we have 88 points now, so let's go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and get more money per city. And we should start to have an increase here at some point. You need to get there. We can get the settler in 1 turn, so let's go ahead and do that. We want to get them as soon as possible. Ship them over here and get them to start doing stuff. Let's get him to come over here. Now, as my race is agriculturally challenged, quite often we'll get negative players effects from being challenged. So actually, we really need to worry about our farms. Like, we really need to worry about our farms. I don't even know where we get our food from. I think you have to get it from fighting, maybe. So it's probably worthwhile me looking at the end of this episode so I can go get there for next time. How's your health going? Not too bad. Let's go ahead and get a Necrodrome. It's just worth upgrading to the buildings as soon as you can. Getting as much built as possible quickly. Right, you lot, let's get you over here. It's going to give Rocky Field bonuses. I think... yeah, building the city here would be a good thing. No, like here. Build it here. It's going to give a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's better to build it here than it is up there. Let's build it there. Perfect. So, siege storage, Empire Mint, dust treasure, sewer system, borough streets. Let's go ahead. That way. Glass steel can be built there. Keratin can be built there. And that's it, you're done. Okay, cool. Well, not done, but that's all we can do. A new minor faction is ready to be assimilated. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. I forgot to do it. Right, we've got the boss, who are centaurs. We've got the Urses, or we have the Seratan. I think we're going to go ahead. Affects Empire plus 5% building production cost, reduction on city, plus 5% food, plus 5% defense. But we're going to get plus 5% per pacified Seratan village, so we should actually have 10% once we've... yeah, so let's go ahead and assimilate them, so we'll get 10%. There we go. Cool. Easy peasy. Okay, now as you can see we can actually recruit the Drider, which is pretty nice. It's quite similar to our Necrodrone. Attack 23, speed 4, defense 4. So it's not quite as good as our Necrodrome. And it costs more. Why would it cost more? Critical 17. Oh, it's got a huge critical. So they have a very large chance of doing a lot of damage. Probably worthwhile doing then. but we don't need one just now. But in any case, this has been a nice first look. Thank you very much for watching. I will just be continuing this campaign on. It's looking pretty good. We've got 3 Necrophage cities to begin with. It's not looking too shabby. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you again next time.